Why do some implants last decades while others don't?
Really good. Okay. So I would suggest that there's so many factors that there's too much to talk about in one small fragment of time that I've got. But there's medical factors, dental factors, home care, hygiene, all sorts of things. Patients who come in with the expectation that once their implant's in, it's permanent and it'll never need looking after because it's a titanium screw. And the reality is that the titanium screw will last a long, long time, but will it last a long time with that amount of bone around it that it needs to be healthy? So I think there's so many factors.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, they for some reason attribute the country the implant's from. Like I see that online a lot. They're like, oh yeah, it's an implant from Turkey or it's an implant from Germany. Both those countries make, different quality of implants, so they shouldn't focus on that. But it is like about case selection and making the right choice for the right person.
And also, when you mention that, I've worked with a few implant companies and I choose my favourite, the one that I'm most supported by, and I trust the evidence that the system's built around. And that's why we would only use the best, because if there are so many factors that we can't control, like patients' medical health, there are things we can control. And so if we choose the best components, at least that's one thing that we can vouch for the patient.
Yeah, I love that, because there's a lot of misunderstanding between why some implants cost more than others, because people just think, oh, they're titanium and they're going to work. But we've got the full implant catalogue from around the world, and we've chosen a very specific one for a certain set of reasons. And yeah, I'd agree with you.